Hello and welcome back to the LAMBSMEDIA Goal of the Month series, where you as the fans get to decide on the best goal scored by the Tamworth FC first team within the last month. November saw 9 goals within the month's games, and we can now reveal that the winning goal was Tamworth's early goal against Biggleswade, scored by Cameron Johnson. Voting for the December Goal of the Month competition will be available via the online poll, which is linked below this video and will open on the 1st of January and close 1 week later. So here is Tamworth FC first team's Goal of the Month.
So Potts puts it in, it's headed away by Charles. Out for White, White watch it down, hits it. It's back out for Potts, who's onside. Potts puts it in. Tamworth players coming in and it's a penalty. The foul on Aman Verma, and it looks like a Coval player will be going in the book for that. I can't see which one it is. Verma was fouled, so Tamworth will have a penalty. But first, it looks like the number 3 maybe will be getting a booking for that. The ref making sure everyone's in check and outside that box before he blows his whistle. So here we go, Smith powers one in, and Tamworth have that lifeline. Tamworth 1, Coval 2, 11 or so minutes to go.
The final substitution is coming up for Tamworth, I believe. A good ball down the line for Parkhouse, 1-on-2 from Reece Sharp. Comes inside to Late.
Shots.
Got through. And Late scored! Nice interplay there from Reece Sharp into Parkhouse, straight into Late, tricked his way into the box and scored.
I'm really against the run of play as well.
Yes,
that game. Once Chris Lake got the ball, he jinked and jived around the Hales own defence. And in all fairness, Hales own should have done better defending that one, but fortunately for us, Chris Lake managed to fire the ball across the front of Boucher into his far corner. It is 1-0 to the Lambs. It was a straight red.
Did seem very much the referee Richard Walker's decision. Tamworth take the free kick. There's that short free kick routine again, didn't quite come off. Back out on the wing with Clement. Chance to get the ball over. He's done really well there. Now he's into the area and the defenders are scared to touch him. Or he's bounced off Smith. Fired into the back of the net for Tamworth. Tamworth back on level terms. Was it Fortune Raposa or? And it's Zach Lilly with his first goal for Tamworth. Centre back had stayed up there from the free kick, and that was really well worked out from that far touchline after the initial free kick didn't quite work out.
It was, but hats off to Jordan Clement for that one, because he was the one that went on an incredible run and managed to keep it in play and skip past a number of blue shirts.
But here's headed back across goal, was cut out, so now Tamworth have a chance from the corner. Kincannon, it's flat, up towards Smith, doubted by Deeth, and now Magunda chips one back towards Smith. That looked like a handball, and it's given. It will be a Tamworth penalty. I think it was the number 6, Wilson. He was jumping over Smith, and he handled it off the head of Greg Smith. So it's Greg Smith up against Martin Conway. Smith, and he puts it straight down the middle. Tamworth 1, St Ives 1. And that is what Tamworth needed. The equaliser coming around about 20 minutes or so in. 22 minutes gone. It's Tamworth 1, St Ives 1. Greg Smith with a really cool, calm penalty straight down the middle. And that's more like it from Tamworth. The last 5 minutes we've seen some really good pressure from them, and eventually it's told with the equaliser.
The protestations of both sets of players at times. Chris Lake now will take this free kick from this left side, about 30 yards from goal. Tamworth head on that, into the back of the net! Tamworth equalise! It's Fortune Raposa with a headed goal from about 10 yards out.
And it was a superb free kick from Chris Lake, wasn't it? To pick up the head of Fortune Raposa, fire it into the top corner of the goal, past the outstretched Joe Slynn.
Yeah, we said at half time, didn't we? It was a difficult game to commentate on. Wait, finds late inside the 18-yard box, chipped into the box. Smith there! Tamworth take the lead as Greg Smith from no more than 2 yards out. He had the simple task of heading it past Dan Crane, and a great ball in by Chris Lake. Tamworth take the lead, Stuart.
They certainly do.
The upshot is Tamworth have got a free kick, left edge of the 18-yard box for Chris Lake to whip into the box. A bit closer into where he set up Maposa for the goal at Rushall, but dangerous all the same. Gone towards the back post, straight in the goal. What a fantastic strike by Chris Lake, his 12th of the season, and Tamworth take a 2-0 lead, Stuart.
They certainly do, and that's what I said they needed to do, Kev, is ride that little bit of pressure. After going 1-0 up that Alf Churchwood, you knew they'd bring to the fold. But Tamworth have weathered that. Touches, and it allowed 2 Alf Church players to get back on the line while the keeper was still in no man's land.
Corner comes in, heading towards goal. It's on the line, it's in the back of the net, and it's Mikey Taylor! Gets his first goal for Tamworth. It was headed on by Verma from the corner, cleared almost off the line, but somewhere in there, Mikey Taylor gets his first goal for Tamworth, and they're 3-0 up, Stuart.
And dare I say it, Kev, I think that one is now actually game, set and match. And I think Tamworth will be taking 3 points back up the M42 to the Lamb.